Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign with FilthyRobot. How goes Filthy?
My people's dissatisfaction with your performance in the last war is slowly ticking down, so that's good. You managed that resource very well.
Nice. Glad
you
to hear
gained
it.
manpower at the cost of dissatisfaction with Wurzburg.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
So 41, and if I pay a few points, I can avoid the aggressive expansion.
I feel the viewers may find it amusing that we've been paused for like 3 minutes during a break, so you're still thinking about this deal. This is a big deal for you.
I'm processing, okay?
Yeah. What's your total development at right now?
It's not as high as yours, I think. I'm at 202.
Yeah, that's pretty close. I'm at 220.
But you also have to factor in your subjects, and I don't remember if that number factors in subjects there.
I don't know either.
Easier, soon, we're going to be able to look at the, you know what we could do? Here, do this. Top left corner by your flag, look at the View the Great Powers button. That way you can actually see not only your development, but your subject development. I'm at 210.
I'm at 244.
So there you go. That's probably a more accurate way to compare.
Yeah. I'm getting close to a great power, and then I'm just a little bit behind Morocco.
That is crazy that Morocco is a great power.
Pop-up just cost me 50 Diplo. Thanks for the pop-up.
I'm
Next
assuming
time I
I
won't check my inbox.
Marching to war, we're going to Stettin.
Gotta be military, huh? What if I took naval ideas? I'm pretty navy-oriented,
Well, I mean, you are on the coastline after all, so...
I will have to make a decision on this in about 1 second now, annoyingly. So I'm gonna hit monarch point cap in a couple months. Damn them.
I would prefer if my vassal would provide me with a siege leader instead of a combat leader. I don't trust them to use combat leaders very well.
No, they don't do a very good job, do they?
Not at all. Lindbergh wants a peace. That's kind of funny. Answer's no.
Kind of interested in quantity ideas.
Quantity is a very great idea group. Pretty consistently a good option.
Taken it.
How much aggressive expansion could I avoid if I actually got another 6 prestige? That's probably not worthwhile.
You don't like naval, huh?
Not for you, you're inland.
Combat ability 20%. That would help me a lot.
The sailors, man.
Think of the sailors.
It's all about the sailors.
Alright.
Alright, sorry, I'm good to go. I just gotta stay in this war for another 18 months, and... Well, actually, it wasn't 18 months, it was until March. Finish my core. Go down to no maintenance already, so that's nice. Get back to privateering Lubeck for power projection. I'm still sitting below my rival slot count, which is kind of annoying. Clergy want lands. That's not going to the clergy, though. That's going to the burghers. I'll take their influence pretty damn high. I'm okay with that, though.
Alright, I will need a pause in about a month here.
Whenever you need it,
yeah.
I will allow it.
Yep.
Gosh, they only need a tiny little bit of land. B9.
Yeah, my clergy are disloyal. Fucking clergy, tick up already. I need my devotion. I need my church power, too.
Hey, look at that. There's no coalition against me, Filthy.
Nice.
Even though I
joined a
was-
coalition against you. It was a secret coalition. You didn't get a pop-up, but I joined it.
I was right on the edge, and I still didn't have issues with it.
996 military. I'd rather develop here, or see. I want to fill out this idea group, but I can't get the religious policy for that right now. I'm at 51, so I'm considering developing. I think that still makes sense. Okay. I probably don't need to develop militarily anymore because I have quantity ideas, right?
No, yeah, you're not going to have issues with manpower. Quantity is basically the I want infinite manpower button. You either go money and mercs, or you go quantity and manpower.
Yeah, so this development's going to fuck me a little bit too then, huh? Okay.
Doing both is usually a bad idea.
All right. So the total development, is military development worth anything besides manpower?
Yeah. Every point in development, regardless of the type, increases your force limits, and it increases the trade power of a province.
Trade power.
And you can see that.
Benefits in. Okay.
Click on the province, and instead of just like immediately clicking the button, hover over where it says manpower. It'll tell you all the effects.
Garrison growth and colonialism.
Yeah. And then it doesn't, annoyingly, it doesn't actually mention in there that development determines force limit. And it also, annoyingly, doesn't mention that the... So never mind, the tooltip doesn't tell you anything, Filthy, but if you hover over the trade power at the bottom of the screen...
Okay.
See how it says base something? Notice how that's conveniently 0.2 times the development of the province?
Yeah.
Each development gives you 0.2 base trade power.
Okay.
So it should really tell you that. Paradox, please.
Tooltips. People get mad at me for not reading tooltips, but the problem is the tooltips are so often not accurate.
I can send a letter to my consort in Brabant asking for manpower, or just not. Decisions.
I want an indicator when I have church power. I don't want to have to pull out the ones I have. I just think church power should be at the top. A resource at the top again.
See, I don't know. I think if you're playing Catholic, you're used to having the papal influence button down by the HRE. I think there should be a little visual indicator down there that replaces the papal influence button.
Yeah, that'd be fine in that position. I don't really care. Just somewhere that I can see it without entering a thing.
So, you gonna teach me the ways of this colonialism thing? I hear it's a thing.
I learned a lot from Korea, playing Korea, about how I have to basically, for every fucking institute, every time an institute spawns, I either lose monarch points or I spend an ass load of money in development. So it's just like a real hassle every time something new comes out in the world.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm halfway through my core. My aggressive expansion needs some time to decay. It's been kind of high up here to the north. Now I can finally... I'm almost to the edge of the HRE, though. In fact, yeah, let's see... One more layer, one more row of provinces, and I can start taking land. And actually, Holsten's owned by Denmark. So you know how we've always had to worry about whether or not the Emperor's going to try to retract stuff? If I attack Denmark and relieve it from a nation that isn't a prince, then he shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Because I'm taking land and returning it to the rightful owner.
That'd be good. Rival of our rival is France. Is France
nice.
Gonna be liking me?
My heir, Ernst von Nassau, is a conqueror. Will have the following effect in your country if he becomes ruler. Years of separatism -5.
That's pretty
This
nice.
ruler is a conqueror. We'll be able to incorporate new lands into our realm more efficiently. That's true.
That's good.
It's great. It's great. It's exactly what I need.
Yep.
Bum, just waiting on my core. We've been playing on speed 2 this whole session. Do you want to... I mean, we could, if you want, go to speed 3 right now.
I'm okay with that.
I need another claim on Brabant for the future. Yeah, let's do speed 3 for a bit. Because I'm literally just waiting on a core right now. I'm at war, but I don't need to be. Well, I need to be for the core, but... that's about it.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for new missions, waiting for spy fabrication, waiting for my annexation of my vassal to complete, things like that.
You annexing again already? Did your recently annexed vassals already go away?
I don't know. I don't really care.
Well, if you have that modifier, the -3 diplomatic reputation, it makes it very slow to integrate. So I'm assuming it went away.
The length of integration doesn't matter. It just means my diplomat's busy, right?
Yeah, but if it's like 1 per month versus 4 per month, you're talking about it taking 4 times as long. It's pretty significant.
Yeah, but I wanted that land to be integrated since my vassal's doing a shit job with it.
Check your outliner. What does it say your integration speed is? Should say next to the integration
It's just
progress.
finished, unfortunately.
All right, well, never mind then.
I think it had expired, by the way.
It's the last time I talked to you.
Our relationship's expired too.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's no good. Could I possibly get this? Alright.
Brabant, I need you to attach to my army. Follow me, Brabant. Come over here. I want you to help reduce the unrest in my province. Darn it.
Sorry, I need half a second for one more development here.
Yeah, I'm going to rapidly hit this power cap as well.
Yeah.
Speed 3 is already proving to be a bit quick.
Yeah,
what we're used to.
Slow it down. It's fine. Just need to... What am I looking for? I really don't like developing military power. I seem to be accumulating far too much military power. My rulers have been military oriented this game, and it is
Have you
not
remembered
being
to
great.
Have you remembered to focus your monarch points on admin?
Yeah. I have been focused on admin for a very long time.
Yeah, I'm still focused on military. I need to move off of that. Remind me in 2 years, September of 40. There needs to be an alert for that as well. There should be an alert that says you can change your national focus. But there's not. Alright, my core is done. I'm going to now get a claim on East Frisia. I'm going to come back from East Frisia 2 days. And I'll do my peace deal. I'm going to actually... This is my plan. I'm going to give the land to Brand... Okay, I called Brandenburg into this war with Magdeburg, which is just a bullshit war anyway, so that he couldn't defend Lüneburg. I promised him territory, so now I'm going to give him territory, but my expectation is, since I'm only giving him 1 province, he's just going to take it. He's going to get a ton of favors with me, because I'm giving him tons. The answer is, yes, I gained 7 favors, but then he's probably going to immediately turn around and just give it back, because the Emperor's going to say, hey, you shouldn't have done that. Let's see if I'm right. Or if he just says no to the Emperor. I don't know what he's going to do. Oh, he did refuse it. He actually kept Magdeburg. Interesting. Cool. That's fine. I mean, whatever. I don't really care. He can have that land.
Yep.
He will become Prussia someday. He's going to have Space Marines.
Space Marines are pretty nasty. They're ridiculous. I played a Brandenburg campaign now, and I must say that they're quite silly.
How far have you...
I think I'm basically done with it, or very close to done with it. It's just boring. Like, anytime I go to fight the enemy, like, doesn't matter how many troops I have, it doesn't matter anything. Just my troops just run their troops over. Seems ridiculous to me.
Austria's at war with Hungary in the Hungarian conquest of...
Ooh, that is very interesting, because I kind of want to go
Moravia.
for Austria.
Yeah, well, before you make a full decision here, I'm considering offering my troops to Austria right now. He's willing to give me a pretty good price for them.
I suppose this would actually be a time I should consider that as well. Damn you, Arumba, for making me think about that.
Damn it, I'm at the freaking point cap. Again.
Yeah.
You and your colonialism, you decided you're going to spread it.
Oh, I can do that too now.
Not
Don't
spreading
unpause
it.
on me, okay?
Okay, yeah, no, I'm not. I'll make sure you're ready before either of us consider it.
Okay.
Okay, Hanover. Yeah, I'm going to take a quick... We should at some point maybe consider doing some of these things between episodes, but at the same time...
I don't know. I don't like to do that. Like, I've seen different channels that do that. They make a bunch of decisions of the game behind the scenes, and that seems really silly to me. The whole point of people watching this, in some part, is watching the game decisions that we're making. So, I mean, it feels like, really, if you remove all of the actual decisions you're making, what the hell are they watching?
Filthy brings up a good point.
All right. to 40k maximum manpower, no problem. It's funny. Such a big toggle. Alright, I need to fucking start expanding again. This is ridiculous right now.
Alright, 1 second. Oh gosh, right, that's right. So by lowering autonomy right now, I'm actually increasing the cost it's going to be for me to embrace an institution.
Nice work.
Makes sense. I'm going to do it anyway because I just don't care. This is what I'm doing right now, and I'm going to do it. Alright?
Actually, that's a good idea about lowering autonomy just directly right now.
Yeah, if you have provinces, what I like to do, you go to your macro builder.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the autonomy screen, which is tab 5, and then sort by unrest. And any unrest that's like -10 or less, and you have
didn't even know there was
humanist.
Yeah.
You have humanist ideas. So if you have anything that's below -10, and then there's like no reason not to lower autonomy because you're still gonna have negative autonomy.
I didn't even know this tab existed. God damn it! I've been wanting this tab.
Oh God, you're such a liar. We talked about this. We did this multiple times in the tutorial.
That's not how information processing works and learning works. Those ideas have to be situated in existing networks of ideas for that to have any relevance.
There's this video tutorial series on YouTube. I think you should go watch it, Filthy.
No, I don't have time to watch my own videos.
There's this guy.
There's no way in my life that would work.
It's just funny.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm strongly considering revoking land from the clergy so that I can lower autonomy and then giving them land again.
Yeah, considering doing something similar.
A little bit of shuffling happening right now.
Yep.
Bum.
All right, all my states are disloyal right now.
That's a good number.
Yeah.
I approve. Stad is at 48.
I was gonna run out my troops, wasn't I? Brittany, the Papal State, Holland, and Ferrara.
It's quite a few people.
What do you recommend because I was doing this for selling ships, and I imagine renting troops is similar. Do you recommend splitting my stacks up before I even try?
The first thing that I would do is consider, okay, who do you want to lend troops to?
I don't really care. I just want to get money.
Okay, well
Papal
then...
State, maybe. I mean, I guess if we look at their wars.
I'm assuming
Papal
you get the
State's
same list.
Hungary.
Okay, look at the list of countries that wish to hire condottieri.
Yeah.
I see Austria, the Papal State. Those are the two that jump out to me right now.
Okay, I don't have Austria. I have Papal State, though.
Okay, the reason why Papal State jumps out to me is because they are a high-income nation, and they cannot accept condottieri if their income does not exceed the hiring cost. So,
okay, so
now you want to press L.
Okay.
Press L, go to the ledger, see what the Papal State's income is, and then you'll know the number, the maximum amount that they can afford.
Where do I... Okay, it's under country. Where do I find income? What tab is that? What's like economy? Okay.
The very first one. It's like page 2.
Income comparison. And
No.
I'm looking at... No, not income comparison?
No. Page 2. L, and then F1. Page 2.
Yeah, but page 2... Okay, got it.
Tab, sort by income or by country name, and then find Papal State. In this case, the Papal State is 17.5 income. So
what?
You can rent them.
You don't put the when you alphabetize things. You don't put the in, even when it's
know.
the Papal State. That should be
I know.
P for Papal State.
No, I know. That's why I said the. That's the same thing with the Mamluks, the Knights. I mean, you just have to know that they're
truly obnoxious. All right,
whatever.
anyways.
Anyway,
Yep.
so 17.5. I think no. Was it? I've already forgotten now.
I need you to unpause.
17.5 ducats. That's what they can afford. So now try to rent them an army that's 17.5 ducats in maintenance.
I don't know how to find that out.
Before I do, because I'm going to do it.
No, rent to Austria. You already said you're doing that. I'm doing Papal State. I need 2 more turns, by the way. 2 more ticks, 2 more days.
Okay.
Before I can do that. So now I can offer conductor. That one. They'll do it. If it's a little bit too green, it means they're not paying enough, right? No, they'll pay their max. It means I should take a guy away.
It will automatically default to the amount that they're willing to pay. But it's up to you. The more men you rent, the more men you give away, the you're gonna get the same amount of money up front, right? Because they're giving you, if you give them more men, then they're gonna give you less in maintenance factor. If you give them fewer men, you can get more maintenance factor, but that means you're gonna have more of your army at home and available for you for other things. But also that portion of your troops, you're gonna end up paying half the maintenance on. If you can lend them 20 troops, which is probably your entire army, then by giving them the entire damn thing, 18 months from now, they're gonna be paying all of the maintenance of your entire army, which is pretty convenient.
All right, go ahead and unpause again.
Okay.
I just need to combine an army so I can rent them a couple more troops.
You can only rent one batch of condottieri to a nation at a time.
I know, that's why I need to combine my army.
Okay. I thought you meant like I've rented them some and I want to rent them a couple more, which you can't do. No. You good?
Yeah.
Saxony just not being a valid rival for me.
Where's my other one stack? One stack, I don't know where the fuck it is.
Game only wants me to rival my 2 allies or Milan, who is really far away. I guess I'm rivaling Milan. I wish it would not put, like, allies that really like you into the list of people. It seems silly. Like, filter allies. There should be a filter allies button.
They pay for my maintenance, right? So
not right away. They give you 18 months of the maintenance up front in a lump sum. You pay for your troops all the time. They give you 18 months up front, and 18 months from now, in the income tab, the economy tab, you'll see an income for condottieri. It says at the bottom of your list. Yep. Mine's currently 0.0. It'll go there. Whatever the number they are agreeing to in your condottieri agreement will show up there 18 months from now.
Got it.
But you always pay for your army the whole time.
Okay.
So, yeah. All right. Well, we got to put a cut in here. I'm still not really 100% sure I'm done messing around with my states and stuff, but it's close enough-ish.
It's this message that keeps popping up. It's like a notifier. It hangs at the top of my screen. It never goes away. It says paused by Arumba. Do you know what this means?
It's this thing where I've paused the game because it's time to put a cut in.
All right. See you guys soon. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. See you in a bit.